Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 10 team of the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Ball handed off. Powering through. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
To throw, it's Raiola. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Enough for the first, but still going. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Huskers come to the line in a hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Penalty flags on the field. The kick was missed, but the defense way too aggressive there. It'll cost him. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Nebraska, 0. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Raiola. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. The shotgun running play call. Has the 1st down and more. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up.
to throw. It's Mendoza. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. Tackled after a few-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And the field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Over the middle, it's Cooper. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Nebraska 10, Indiana 7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Cooper. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Catch made on the out route. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. To the air, it's Raiola. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and short. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. They'll give it to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? Send the back in motion. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
To kick the extra point. The PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Gonna run it. It's Beebe. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
3rd down play for this offense. He finds some space. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. The back's got to run a pitch. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Mendoza. The pass rush closing in. Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a 1st down at the 41. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Hoosiers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed, but it does bring up a 4th down here. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So They settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. To the air, it's Mendoza. The receiver grabs it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24, Nebraska, 17.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Back to throw. It's Raiola. Who makes the grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Testing the right side here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the first down lead.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the first down. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Cornhuskers will look to convert here on fourth down. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
It's decisions like this, Chris, you rarely remember when they go right. It's a nice job by this offensive coordinator and head coach to go for this, show the confidence in his team. Now they set themselves up first and goal inside the 5.
The Cornhuskers come to the line with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun one call. Makes a nice move there. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. The defense comes down with it.
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Indiana. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now, the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Jukes to get free.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. The Huskers looking to run some tempo here.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage. You get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
To throw, it's Raiola. Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. To dart to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
2nd down play coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of holding that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here. Time winding down. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
BT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
34.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. It'll be Smoter right at the line for no gain. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But you've got to come up with a first down.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Quick throw to his receiver. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game. But it does set up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
So down 4, late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. Their last chance here. Turns it loose downfield. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Grab behind the line. It's Barker. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
You know, here in the fourth quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
Looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That ball snagged for a completion. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And there's the handoff. Running with purpose. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On the move now. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They start the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he starts short. Huge play by the defense on 4th down. They will take over protecting this lead. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.